Good morning. Welcome to the current. Welcome to the current. We are exploring this week the energy connected to the sun transit, which moves through the shadow of intellect to impeccability through the pathway of precision. Let's get into the body. So the programming partner of this one, it's the pineal gland. So that's that little gland that sits between the two hemispheres of the brain. We're just going to tap between the third eye. This pineal gland is connected to, many say, our intuition. And for all of the gifts, being connected to our intuition is essential. So just tapping lightly there. At the shadow in the intellect and the combination with it, with the shadow of psychosis, we're constantly asking questions, why? And there's a pressure, the head is a pressure center in the human design system. And we're constantly feeling this pressure to know, to have the certainty. Just breathing softly here. But the way we're moving in our evolution is to surrender more to the mystery and to our intuitive knowing. And line 3, we're in the third day of this key. So the line 3 is connected to this experimentation. So the precision at the gift level can be a function of our experimentation and allowing ourselves to fail and figure out what works and what feels true and what doesn't feel true, and not having to know all of the answers. So let's just release the hand down after tapping there for a good minute or so. Breathing. And just imagine this little raisin or even a grape size. It's not quite that big, but we can imagine maybe the aura of this pineal gland. And with every inhale, we're going to breathe in this higher frequency, this a spirit. You could even imagine you're looking at the sun and you're breathing in the light of the sun into this pineal gland. Breathing in. And keep breathing in. We're going to let go of some pressure in the head. So with the right part of your palm here, we're going to put that to the temple with your right fingers pointing straight back. And then with the left hand, the fingers will point straight forward. We're going to squeeze the head and then twist. So both fingers are going to be pointing upwards. So squeeze and twist. Your eyes are going to do something funky. Breathe in through the nose and out. And just move your head around from side to side very slowly. 3. You can bend the knees. Breathe in through the mouth. 3. Well, let's stand and just sway from side to side a little bit here. And go back to the imagining with the pineal gland and breathing in light, breathing in our source essence, breathing in the light of the sun. You can stay still, standing, unlock your knees. If it helps, you can breathe in the color, the color white. or the color gold, or whatever color comes to your mind. Breathing it straight into that pineal gland between the left and right hemispheres of the brain. And as you do this, maybe feeling comfort in the idea, the understanding that we're not meant to know, to have all of the answers. That we have a wiring within us. We have a wiring within us to help us navigate in the present moment. And just breathe that trust into your body, into your cells, into your fascia, into your glands. And the throat we've been working with these past couple days. We're just going to imagine that the light now of this pineal gland, a little drop of that essence is falling down through to the throat. And allow this essence to swirl in a spiral around your throat area. And with an exhale, maybe sighing it out. Inhale. Exhale. The name of this key that we're in is called the language of light. Maybe sensing in the body with this trust in ourselves that we will always find the right words. And part of those right words can include experimenting and learning through our failures, and then just letting that essence now move down into your heart. And if you feel called to, you can tap here at your heart and feel that essence, that spirit at your heart swirling around, perhaps freeing any constrictions, allowing the body to feel a sense of safety and that feeling of trust in yourself. And then relax and let's sway side to side. So going back to the idea of failures, I love Richard Rudd points out I think it's pronounced kintsugi, that Japanese art of when they break a dish, they fix it with gold, and then the dish becomes actually more beautiful than it was before. And that's just such a beautiful metaphor for our own life, to trust our mistakes or our failures as a beautiful part of our journey in moving towards, in this case, the gift of precision and being precise, or even at the highest level is this impeccability, which again, Richard speaks to this impeccability, this highest potential for our human form to be just consciousness at play. So have this little contemplation for today to share, and we'll finish with this. Where am I waiting for certainty when life may only be asking me to experiment? And what is the most precise truth I can speak today? while leaving room for the mystery to continue revealing itself. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Feel free to share anything you'd like in the comments. I love reading them. And I'll see you in the next video. Much love.